releasing a new budget smartphone later this month called the Honor 5X for under $200. That'll be the first smartphone I've seen for under $200 that comes with a metal body and a fingerprint reader. Here's what the phone comes equipped with. 5.5-inch 1080p display, Snapdragon 615 processor, 2 gigs of RAM, a 13 megapixel rear camera, a micro SD card slot up to 128 gigs, a fingerprint reader, and a 3000 mAh battery. Some impressive hardware at a cheap price. The only downside I see so far is that the phone is running a skin on top of Android called EMUI. How well it works has yet to be seen, but I don't really have high hopes for it. I pre-ordered one though, so when it comes in, I'll be sure to review it. Speaking of fingerprint readers, reports say that Sony's Xperia Z5 that's scheduled to release in the US won't come with a fingerprint reader, even though it's equipped with one on their international version. I don't know what Sony's doing, but I'll tell you what. At this point, if I'm going to be spending over $500 on a phone, it better come with a fingerprint reader. I've been completely spoiled by my NEXUS. Amazon is still pushing forward with their delivery drone service called Prime Air. Amazon claims you'll get your package in 30 minutes, up to 5 pounds. I'm still having a hard time seeing how this is going to work. You know, people are going to be using like BB guns or slingshots to knock that drone or package out of the sky, right? Because when you see this thing flying in the air, you know it's carrying something. And the difference between that and a UPS or FedEx driver carrying a package delivering to you is that there is no human around. And I think that just leads people to do more not so legal things when other people aren't around to see it. We're still 9 or 10 months away from the 2016 Nexus, but there are already rumors going around that HTC is going to be creating the next Nexus 5 and Nexus 6. One with a 5-inch display and another with a 5.5-inch display, both smaller than the current 5.2 and 5.7-inch displays. I know this is just a rumor and that we're a long way from another Nexus, but I'd be a little worried if it was true that HTC was actually taking on the Nexus reins. I worry that the fingerprint reader wouldn't be as good as Huawei's, or that HTC might mess up the camera given their recent record. I don't know. It's still early though, so let's just throw this in the rumor mill for now. Nintendo is releasing their first smartphone game called Miitomo. Or Miitomo. I'm not sure which. It's supposed to be kind of like The Sims? I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of the whole Mii genre. Can't you guys just give us a Mario game? Or a Donkey Kong game? Or Halo? I'm just kidding about Halo.
Not tech news that Jerome Ortega finds interesting.
Why is it so god-awful cold in Chicago?